Hey guys, this is Power Bricks and I am back with another LEGO Megazord review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Power Rangers Mythical Fury. And this is the Mythical Titan Megazord. Now this is a series that is really cool. It's a mixture of Mystic Force and a mixture of some other Rangers that you might have seen before. You got to probably find them yourself. But anyway, we got three awesome Zords. We got the blue alicorn, the yellow griffin, and the red dragon. Really awesome. I cannot wait to get into these guys. They are fantastic. Let's take a look at the Rangers, then we'll hop into the Zords. You know the routine. Here are our team of Rangers. So we have three Rangers to work with. The first one is the Red Ranger, and this is the Dragon Ranger. And his name is Hunter. Really, really cool mythical Dragon Ranger. Then we have the Blue Ranger, which is Sarah, and she has the Lightning Alicorn. Okay, and then we have Nico, which has the Winged Griffin. So these are our Rangers. I must raise the camera just a little bit. Here are the Rangers. You guys be the judge. Let me know what you guys think. There's definitely more to come in the future. Get a good look at the design. Yes. Let's look at the Zords. First one is our beautiful Fire Dragon. And I gotta say, this guy is incredible. Absolutely beautiful. I love the design of this guy. Kind of like Charmander or Charizard. You have the flaming tail, but this guy also has flaming wings. Awesome design. Now, each and every one of these Zords does have two modes. There's the basic Beast mode, and then we can get into the Titan mode, just like Mystic Force, but these guys transform. So, really awesome. Really, really awesome. So articulation, we have head articulation here, movement, all within the neck, right there. If you get a closer look at his face, you can see that there's this beautiful, beautiful metallic gunmetal gray horn on both ends of the head. And then up here, we have the nice wavy metal horns. So, or I should say, metallic gray. Metallic gray. Yeah, we also have some white. Get a close look. I gotta zoom in. It's different. We also have white teeth and gold teeth right there. Here's another closer look at those colorways on the horns. Really, really nice. Really, really nice pattern. Absolutely stunning. I just really love these pieces. We also have translucent. Get a little closer look. The translucent fire right there. And also on the ends of the tail. The gold pieces also have that beautiful metallic-y look to them. So overall, yeah, this guy is definitely a winner. So articulation, we have leg articulation here and the knees. There is also foot articulation there. And there is some arm articulation here. Right there on the ball joint. It's the same for both sides. And there is also some tail articulation too. I forgot to show you guys. There is some tail articulation. Let me fix his legs a little bit. But there is some tail articulation here. The flame does move around. You can move the flame. You can bend the tail up. Well, I should say I can. You guys can't buy this. I'm sorry. Anyway. But that is pretty much it when it comes to the dragon and all his coolness. I love this robot. Really, really cool. Now, let's get it into his Zord mode, or should I say Titan mode, really quickly. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of like stand him up. Titan mode is really easy to do. You open up. Should zoom in a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna open up the arms. Once I open those up, gotta raise the camera a little bit. Okay. And then I'm gonna adjust his head. Once I do that, there we go. All right. So here he is in his Dragon Titan mode. What do you guys think about Titan mode? It's pretty simple. He can get into some cool fighting stances because, you know, this is his fighter mode too. So I forgot to tell you guys, there is wing articulation. The wings do flap, but there is his fighter mode. and I'll raise the tail point like that. This is the Titan mode, and he likes to fight. It's really cool. Simple stuff, but it is awesome. You guys are really gonna like this set. I really like it. I really do. All right. Yeah, but I really do like this set. It's really cool. You get to get some pretty cool robots. They do some pretty cool things. It's been 4 minutes. Wow. It's been 4 minutes already. Wow, I can't believe that. Well, let's go to the next one. Is the blue alicorn, and this one is really beautiful. If you guys can see, just get a good look at those details there. Absolutely stunning. The gold on there, very nice. Very, very nice gold. We have some nice translucent pieces flowing all throughout the design of the alicorn, even the back end. You have all of the details, some translucent right there. Really, really nice stuff going on here. I definitely appreciate it. Articulation, though, we have some articulation in these legs on a... I just flipped it off. That was my fault. That was all my fault. But there's articulation on the ball joint. Pretty strong sockets. If you're me, with very strong hands, then you can mess them up and break them. Sometimes they pop off. But you know what I'm saying? We have some of that right there. Some like articulation, a bend in the knee. We got some tail articulation, some wing movement. They can rotate. They are on a ball joint. So it's pretty nice. I love this thing. It is freaking beautiful. You can get some nice positions with her. You can really get some nice positions. Let me just try to get like she's looking off into the distance. I don't know. Something like that. But it is achievable. So let's take a look at her Titan mode. How do we do it? So hers is a little simple. We're going to turn the tail up that way. Then we're going to adjust these legs. It's pretty simple. You just stand her up. Then we're gonna get the front legs, and this is where it gets a little different. You're gonna rotate this around, and then I'm gonna rotate that around. And yeah, my hands are a little dirty, guys, because I've been drawing a lot, messing with ink. I got ink in my fingers, and I can't get it out. And I just try to wash off all the black ink, and oh man. Let me show you guys the ink really quickly. This stuff right here, drawing ink, yeah. Just so you guys don't know, you know, I don't want you guys to think I'm lying or something, but there's the ink for proof. All right, so then we're gonna bring the head down like so. The wings move upwards like that. And here she is in her Titan mode. Why is it all the way over there in focus? Focus on the robot. Yes. All right, camera. There you go. So here she is in her Titan mode. And this is a funny mode, isn't it? But it definitely works. It is a fighter. I'll get the little turntable. Get the turntable. Let's get it out, shall we? Let's look at just a little bit. And I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like on the turntable. Here she is in her mode, I guess. Titan mode. It is the same articulation as the last. I guess I can be a little cool with it and, you know, like move the ears back just to make it look a little cooler. I don't know what you guys think. There it is, though. Pretty simple stuff. You can get into some poses with her. Like she's getting ready to fight. You know, you can't do that. There's her Titan mode. Pretty awesome, though. I ain't gonna lie. I like this stuff. I like it. Let's get Reds in here. Let's see if Red can fit on the turntable with her. If he can, that would be awesome. Let's see if I can make it happen. Right here. Okay. Bam. It kind of works. Kind of. Kind of. But definitely alone looks way better. But this is my favorite one, blue. Let's go to the next. All right, guys, we finally made it to the long-awaited Griffin Zord. I'm pretty sure this is why you guys clicked the video anyway. But here it is, the yellow Griffin. This is my first Griffin, and I gotta say, it is absolutely stunning. This whole set is just something else. Now, the beautiful, beautiful face that he has here is just dripped in gold. Let's get a little closer, zoom in. But this thing is dripped in gold. You can see the translucent pieces all throughout the design. The head is there. There is mouth articulation here. The mouth does open and close the beak. So there is that. Overall, really nice, really nice. I wanted to show you guys the nails right here. All of the nails are metallic, which is really good to see. There is some arm articulation here all throughout the bird, and there's some wrist articulation. You can sort of fold up the claws too. You can do all that. Really nice. His hind legs are also articulated. They're on a ball joint, and there are 3 toes that are also articulated, which is nice to see. There is a nice tail. The wings, let me show you guys the wings. Raise my camera just a little bit. Show you guys. Okay, so the wings are there. They do flap. They're more open in transformation mode, but here are the wings. They look really big. They're translucent, and some of them do pose. They are articulated to a degree. They can fold up. You know, you can see all the movement in the wings here. Just showing you guys what this can do. But yeah, those are the wings on the Griffin, and there is also head on a ball joint. So Titan mode, let's take a look at how to do that, shall we? Now, the way we change this into Titan mode, first we're going to get these hind legs and we're going to straighten them out just a little bit, and then we're going to rotate them all the way around like this. Once I do that on that side, I can do that to the other side, and we will have our legs ready. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is, sorry about that, I had to lower the noise levels in my household. But anyway, I'm going to fix these feet just like that, and then I'm going to get this upper torso, and I'm going to rotate it all the way around. Once I do that, I'm sort of fix these a little bit. I'm going to get the torso here, just a little bit. Raise this up just so you guys can see. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this down like that. Then I'm gonna get his arms and I'm gonna bring them down like this. The wings will fold down and they'll sort of act like a support system for the robot. Fix the legs. Make sure it's all right. I mean, he doesn't really need it, but make sure everything is correct when I get this all merged up. Be transformed, but okay. There it is. This is the Griffin in his Titan mode. Oh, I just slammed that in there. That was crazy. But here is the Griffin in his Titan mode. It is finished. That took a little minute. But yeah. He's here. He looks awesome. I love it. This is one of the best ones. They're all pretty cool though. But you know, this is Big Griffin. You can't hate Big Griffin. Big Griffin, man, if he step into the scene, it's over. It's over. You don't want no smoke. No smoke with the Griffin. I'm telling you, man, Nico gonna slide on you. Nico will slide. The yellow Griffin. Stop playing with him. Okay? Any monster's gonna get taxed messing with him. Power Rangers. Now I gotta say, this set was absolutely incredible. The Titan modes are awesome, but I think one thing for sure, that the Megazord is superior to all the modes that I've shown you so far. So, without further ado, let's get into that. We're going to be using the alicorn. For those who don't know, an alicorn is a fusion of a Pegasus and a unicorn. But anyway, let's get this transformed. So first we're going to fold these wings backwards like this. Then I'm going to fold up our legs like this. Gonna sort of turn these around like that. Gonna turn it around like this, and then I'm gonna fold it up. Okay, line up all that white together like that. Then I'm gonna get this head and I'm gonna rotate it, and then also I'm gonna get this horn. Gotta rotate that, fold it down, fold the ears up. Actually, no, I popped the horn off. My bad. I meant to fold these backward like that. Or was it inward? Yes, it was inward. My bad, guys. The head is a little tricky, but it's not too tricky. It's actually pretty cool how you can fold this up. Everything folds up. You fold up the head. Then you take off the tail, okay? And then we're gonna fold that connector down. This is gonna become the lightning sword. I'm sitting in my chair, it's a little squeaky. But look, next I'm gonna fold up this leg, and then I'm gonna fold it around and collapse it with this white right here. Then I'm gonna fold up this leg right here, collapse it with that white right there. And there is the blue Zord, ready to combine. Is the red dragon. So first, we're going to take off his feet, okay? Then I'm gonna fold up his legs. Once I fold up his legs, I can then turn this to the side and fold up his tail and just bring it all the way around like that. It's sort of just gonna, I'll rotate that around, and it's gonna rest right inside of this hole right there, okay? It's gonna rest like that, okay? Once I do that, I can then fold up the dragon arms like this, okay? And they're gonna just collapse inside like that. Sort of like get them to fit in like that, okay? And then I'm gonna fold these legs down. Almost forgot. Fold, before I bring those together, I have to fold the dragon wings back, okay? Then I'm gonna fold these down. Then I'm gonna get this head and flip it around like this. And then we're gonna bring blue in. These are gonna be the legs, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold, sort of rotate those around, and each one of these are gonna click onto these sockets. So put the red one on one socket, then I get blue. There's a hair. How did that hair get in there? Anyway, plug blue into that socket, and here we have feet, okay? For the Megazord, really nice, huge, chunky, beautiful, awesome feet. Next is our yellow griffin. And the way you transform this is actually really interesting. So first we're gonna raise the wings upward. Then we're going to come to the bottom section of the body. We're going to turn these, turn these all the way up like this. Rotate these all the way up. Once I do that, the legs will then come around and they'll sort of just like rest into this part of the thigh. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing with this side. Rotate this leg around and it's gonna fit right into the thigh. Next, I'm gonna fold this flap down and I'm gonna reach in here, pull this piece out. This is gonna be the Zord head. Okay, so I'm gonna fold everything around, rotate the body around, collapse, raise my camera, Sometimes it wants to act crackheady. Okay, so this is the piece that was on the griffin. Now, I got some, is that paint? Yep, I got more paint on my fingers, okay. So in order to form the head, we are going to fold up these flaps right here. Once I fold up those flaps, I am then going to reach right here and grab this gold section, bring it around, grab this one, bring it around. They can be up or they can be down. It doesn't matter, but this is the Zord head once it is finished. This is how it looks, guys. This is the Zord head. Alrighty, let's combine this sucker. Flip out, tap, there's the leg. Then we're gonna flip out the other, tab, okay. And there is, come on in there, another leg. So here are the legs to the Megazord. And here is the head. Voila! Here is the Mythical Titan Megazord. It is an absolute monster. This is a beauty. I don't even know how to put it in words, man. This thing is freaking awesome. It is really nice. It is huge, huge. Okay, let's get into the first point of articulation is in the arms. Now we do have a, okay, so the first point of articulation is in the arms. So we have articulation right here, and it is on a ball joint. Pretty simple stuff, guys. This is a very simple robot, but it is also very, very awesome. You get a closer look at his face. Absolutely stunning. 360 arm rotation is there. We also have ab rotation. There is ab movement on a very clicky robot. Ratchet, we have this flap down here. There is also slight knee articulation, slight. There is some movement on the foot, so you do have some foot movement. There is leg articulation, so you're gonna get a little bit of that too. Just doing it for the video because I know you guys probably very satisfied when you hear that. I know I do. Get very satisfied when I hear clicky ratchet joints. So anyway, there is leg articulation. Try to fix that, okay? But there's leg articulation, and there's a slight bend, and there's slight movement on the foot of the robot, okay? It also has ratchet joints all throughout the Megazord. And this is a really cool one. I love this robot. Now, this robot does have an array of weapons to go over, okay? So, bear with me. Gonna move it back a little bit. He does have weapons. Here he is when he's fully combined. I should fix up his legs. But he does stand very well too, by the way, guys. His legs do support his body weight. His upper body is light compared to his legs. So I just don't have him on a turntable. And his legs were just in a weird position. I just realized that. That's why they were acting like that. But anyway, yeah, it's just a really cool Zord. Here's the back side. You know, it ain't nothing fancy, but the front definitely has all the features. So how do we get the weapons in his hands? Let me show you how it's done. So first weapon I told you guys would be a lightning sword. There are some additional things that I made to go with this. This right here is one of them. Okay, I'm gonna move you just a little closer in frame. Okay, so I have this piece here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug this on here, rotate it, and this can fit into his hand like so. Let me move it up one more. But it fits in his hand like so, and he can wield the lightning saber, which is cool. You guys can see. Okay, there he is with the lightning saber. Now there is another weapon. There is the mystic shield right here. I mean, mythical shield. So I call it mystic shield. Who cares? All right, so fold that down, and it just fits right into his hand. This is a pretty long review because of the alt modes. So get your popcorn. I should have said that at the beginning, but if you made it this far, at least, hey, get your popcorn. So there's the shield, and here he is with his sword, looking awesome, looking freaking awesome. Now, let me adjust everything. Make sure you guys get a good look at this. But this is awesome. This is the Zord. I don't care if you guys can see the edges of the whole thing, but you guys need to see this. But this is a really good Zord. Huge. Okay, now, another thing, his wings can open. There's a lot going on with this robot, I'm telling you guys. There's a lot I haven't even shown you yet. But his wings do open. That should have been the finished, sort of. Should have showed you all that first. But it does open up. How many of you guys want this? All of you. Just playing. But there he is with his weapons and stuff. Okay, now I told you his wings can open. There's another thing. Every Zord has a weapon. So this is the lightning sword from the blue alicorn. But we can take that off, and there is a fire variant. and that can plug in for red. And what I like to do is I put the fire sword in, and I take off the sword out of that hand, and I move the shield, if people let it go, to the other hand. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. You guys, let me fix that camera. I just realized I was totally off frame, but it's not that bad. Plug it in. You guys can skip this part if you want to. I really don't care. But plug that in, bam. Shield's in the other side. Go to the other hand, fire sword. Plug it in. He wields it. Can adjust that. Bam. Here's the flaming sword. Okay. Open up the bird's mouth. Make it look cool. All right. Now another thing that he can do for the last final bit of the video before I close it off, because this is the last thing. You can also turn the shield to the side, and it's like Captain America. It's freaking insane. I love this robot so much. It is so elite. Oh my gosh. Anyway, come to the back, and I can pull off these big wing sections. And this is for the Griffin, because you guys are probably wondering where is his weapon. He has the wind shield, so it's a shield that can repel almost anything. You try to throw something at it, it can just blow it right back at you with double the power, because it is a shield. Sort of like Meliodas' full counter from 7 Deadly Sins. Classic. Okay. So here is the Zord with the shield in his hand. This is the wind shield. Bam. Okay. There it is, guys. You guys see him with it. All right, guys. So that is pretty much it for this video review. We've come to the end of it. I've shown you everything. That is all that I have to offer for this line. I hope that you guys are really appreciative of this set that I built. It took a lot of effort to videotape this thing, my gosh. But anyway, I've had a blast. This was a fun set. Mystic Force lovers, if you love this, come on and take a look at it. I'm pretty sure that you would love it even more when you see how everything works cohesively. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video review. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that you guys have a fantastic day today. And this is your boy Powerbricks signing off. Deuces!